I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, if I had time enough to tell the whole trip, the whole journey, man, y'all would be sitting up in there going, okay, Steve, are we going to play the show this week? But, man, it's been a lot of amazing things has happened to me over the years. And not all of them good. It's been some amazingly bad things that have happened too. But I just come on in the morning as a reminder to everybody of the actual goodness of God, that, you know, man, that these mistakes that you're making, that these setbacks that you keep having, that these falls that keep occurring in your life, that they all are leading you somewhere if you just don't ever give up. That's the key. You can never, ever give up because you don't know how the trip has been laid out for you. You know, if somebody had told me years ago when I had the dream of being on TV and then I thought about being one of the best comedians I could be, you know, when I started, if somebody had told me everything that was going to happen in order for me to get there, I would have changed it. I would have said, okay, well, I ain't going to be that. How about this? See, and no one can know all of the events of their life ahead of time. You know, it'd be so nice, wouldn't it? You know, to prepare for it, see it coming, be aware of the haters, always knowing when the backstabbing moment is coming in your life, always knowing when you're going to get blindsided by the enemy. It would be really great to know that, wouldn't it? Well, that's not how it works. So, since no one knows exactly the challenges and the pitfalls and the detours that's going to beset them, it's imperative that you just don't give up. Because, see, knowing these things, we as human beings, by nature, would choose another route. But it ain't the route God got for you, though. See, the route God got for you, if you trying to do the right thing, if you doing the best you can, if you ain't out here just intentionally just messing over folks, if you using faith, and that's the belief in things that you cannot see, if you have something on the inside of you that keeps saying there's got to be more to life than that, then that's you. You, my friend, have a great chance here. And if you've ever had that feeling and gave up on it, just get it back. Just ask for it back. Just say, hey, man, I'm getting back to the way I used to be. Because there's a change that's available in your life, but you got to take it. You got to take a shot at it, folks. There's a chance for you to get it right, but you got to take a shot at it, folks. There's a chance for you to turn this whole thing around with God's help, but you got to take a shot at it. You. See, this decision is yours. The decision to lay down and give up, that's yours. It just got too hard for me, life too much. Man, life hard and too much for everybody. What I got to get you to see, my father used to always tell me, he said, son, best lessons in life, the one you'll value and learn the most is a bought lesson. I didn't quite understand that being young, but I sure got it now. Ain't no lesson like a bought lesson, the one you pay for. Those are the ones that hold to you, that stick to you, that start turning you into who you're going to be. Those are the character builders. See, you got to be forged to get to where you want to go in life. See, that's what the challenges and missteps is for. That's what the failing is about. Now, I know you don't like it. I didn't. I know you're not comfortable with it. I wouldn't. I know you wish it was over sooner than later. I always do. I always want it to be over sooner than later because the later, man, it just seems like it's so much I got to go through. But let me tell you something, man. If you can forge your way through it and understand that you are forged in life. I don't know. I was on TBN one time when I was doing one of my motivational speeches, and I began to wonder about this experience I had at Ford Motor Company. And my last job after the auto industry started going down, my last job was in the foundry. And my job was to stand at the end almost where the engines first come out of the furnace. See, the engines are poured into a mold. It's hot, melted down metal, whatever they call it, lava, whatever. They pour it into a mold, and it goes into this furnace that's extremely hot. And my job was, after the heat was applied to the engine block, it would come through, and it would go through a hardening stage. But the way it was hardening, they would cool it suddenly. They would flush it with water. It would just blast water on it. But the fire and the high temperature is what made the engine block solidify. It's because it's got to get real hot, get melted down first. Then it's got to get poured into a mold. Then it's got to be pressure hit with water and all of this. And then it's real hot now. It's still hot, even though there's water been shot up. But when it comes out the end of the side, there's a lot of flashing in it. And flashing is metal from that to drip through the cast molding on it, just like flecks of extra pieces of metal. My job was to hit this engine block in the front with this huge, heavy rubber mallet, knock all the flashing off the front, and when it came around back, to bam, hit it real hard again on the backside. And that became the core of what the car is. A car without a great engine is nothing. It's just a pretty looking vehicle over there. But if it can't do what it was made to do because the engine block then cracked. See, you can have a car look real good, but if it freezes, an engine block crack, your car, it's over, man. You got to get a new block. The block is the core. But in order for the car to do what it's got to do, it's got to have a strong engine in it. In order for the engine to be strong, it's got to be forged in steel, come through fire, get poured in a mold, cooled off, heated, knocked around, beat on the front end, beat on the back end in order for it to be what it's going to be. The moral of the story, folks, is you got to get forged in fire to be what you're going to be. You got to get beat up. You got to get pressure washed. You got to have heat on you. You got to get melted down. You got to get poured into a mold. That's how you become who you are. So the tough things that you're going through, the difficult challenges and the setbacks. I know a brother who went to prison, man, and the whole reason he ended up going to prison because he was looking out the window, looking out in the yard at him working out. And then the next thing you know, man, this brother decided that he was going to go out there and work out. Well, guess what? He's one of the top trainers in country today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies, I'm not even going to say gentlemen. I'm going to just say, what's up, dogs? For those of you that understand that, I appreciate that. For those of you that don't, deal with it, grow up, learn some slang. It's okay. What's up, dog, is a term of endearment. It don't mean that you're a four-legged animal. I did that to a guy one time. I'm not your dog. I said, sir, that's not what that means. I said, okay, skip it. Today is a great day. Today is a great day because God has allowed us to partake in it, which leads us to the old scripture, that today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, the mouth of the South, Mississippi, Monica Jr., with sports and questions about life and concerns and a future growing closer. The legend that is Nephew Tommy and moi, myself and I. Junior, what is it today, dog?
Let's talk about this, Unc. Yesterday, man, we talked about the difference between discipline and sacrifice. Which was really a great talk you gave me.
Yeah. I want to thank the Lord for giving me that at that particular moment, too, because I had never really sat down and worked through that, but through God's grace and understanding and wisdom he's given me, it's enabled me to talk that. So let's give that credit to God. Now,
okay, God. Well, hope he can touch you about this, too,
sure,
Unc. Drive is between drive and ambition. because you're going to have to need drive and ambition. And once again, they think these two are the same thing. And I know they're not the same thing. When you need drive and ambition.
They're very similar, but it's kind of like what you talked about yesterday, sacrifice and discipline. Ambition is the wanting aspect of it. I want this accomplished. That's the ambition. There are ambitious people want something. I mean, and it's usually used in a positive term. If you're ambitious, that means you're striving for some form of success. Okay. It's usually business, job, or money related. That's how they describe ambitious people. Even if you're climbing the corporate ladder, even if you want a job at the post office, he's just ambitious. He's always wanting a way to have more. Drive is the engine that propels you to accomplish your ambitions. Drive is willpower. Drive is doggishness.
Yeah.
Drive is heart. Drive is just hardcore. I'm going forward. This is me. I shall not be deterred. That's drive.
Yeah.
Drive and ambition, two different things. They are both required to accomplish the goal. Boy,
yes, sir. Boy.
Amen. All right. Coming up at 32
You've been
minutes.
challenging me these last 2 moments. I don't know what happened to the little silly stuff.
It's coming back. Don't worry. You know it's just right there. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we're going to run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for the nephew to run that prank back. Nephew, what you got for us today?
As you know, last year, church bought me this glove
Yes,
so
they
that
did.
I may have healing power. The title is, You Married Your Brother. You married your brother. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach Carmen, please.
this is she.
Hi, Carmen. My name is Keith. I'm calling you from Insurance Group.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good. You and your husband, Harvey? Harvey, is that right?
Yes, it's Harvey.
Okay. You guys actually put applications and actually went in and got your physicals done for life insurance, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I actually am calling you from the insurance group. I have you all's lab results and everything as far as your physicals and blood tests and things of that nature. Is there any way I could possibly talk to both of you guys at the same time, you and Harvey? Is that possible?
Well, sure. He's at work right now, but I can get him on the phone.
Okay. It would be it'd be kind of easy if I kind of explained everything to both of you guys at the same time. If that's okay?
Okay, something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I mean, I think I need to just try to bring a few things to you guys' attention, but I think, after that, it's pretty much you guys' decision on what you do. But I just wanted to let you know a few things about, the results and things of that nature, life insurance, the whole 9 yards, okay?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, sweetheart.
Look, I got the insurance people on the line. They want to try to get both of us on the phone to talk to us about the insurance stuff.
Oh, cool, good.
Hey, Harvey, how you doing? This is Keith from Insurance Group. How are you?
Hey, good. What's happening, Keith?
Good. Listen, I wanted to give you guys a call and kind of follow up. You guys did physicals and blood tests and the whole 9 yards, and I wanted to give you guys a call. It's kind of better if I talk to both of you guys at the same time. So do you have a minute that we can actually use to kind of get some of this information out to you?
Yeah. I'm fine, man. I'm on a little break right now. I'm good.
Okay, great. First of all, we've gotten all your lab results back, everything, and I kind of got a few questions for you guys that I'm a little puzzled on. How long have you guys actually been married?
Well, we've been together about 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Okay, now, prior to being married 3 years, how long did you guys know each other before you got married?
What'd you say, babe? About 6 years?
Yeah, about 6 years.
Okay. You guys have been knowing each other pretty close to 9 years now.
All together, yeah.
Okay. Are you actually from the same hometown? Did you grow up in the same hometown?
Yeah, we grew up. I'm sorry. Is this question? Is this about the insurance or?
Well, there's a few things that's actually puzzling, Carmen, that we need to. This is some news I actually didn't want to bring you guys, but I mean, I have to actually give you this news. Looking at our records, looking at all the test results, and let me be the first to tell you that we run these results over and over and over, trying to make sure we are completely 115, 20% right, okay?
What's the problem with the test?
Well, looking at our test, guys, Harvey, Carmen, it's indicating that you guys are related. And 9 times out of 10, you guys are siblings.
What?
Hold on, man. What?
I understand the shock. It took everything I had to make this phone call. I did not want to make it. But looking at our records, and we went over these records over and over, and the blood work tells us that you guys are actually siblings.
Man.
This don't make no sense.
Kidding. Oh, what the
Are you serious?
Ma'am, I'm
me and
very
my
serious.
wife, you know
I
that,
would not.
right?
This is not a laughing matter, not a joking matter. You know, like I said, I did not want to call with this information.
Well, you did make the call, man.
Look, you need to go back. I don't know what you need to go back and double check your records or something because we've been married 3 years.
Check with the lab, man. Can you check with the lab and call us back and let us know they made a mistake?
Harvey, and I knew those questions would come up, and we went over it. We went over it and over it and over it.
Well, y'all need to go over it again because that don't make no damn sense.
Hold on, baby. I got this. You make the call, and this got to be wrong. So what you need to do is make another call and call the lab and call us back and let us know that you either know they made a mistake or something. You talking about me and my wife.
And I understand it, Harvey. Harvey, let me ask you this. Is it possible, and this is just a question, is it possible that your dad and maybe her mom maybe knew each other at some point? And
What the you say about my mama and dad?
That's some straight Look, you need to go back and do whatever you need to do. But I tell you what, you say some like that again, I tell you my baby's going to be coming down there and beat your for saying some like that.
Yeah, hold on, baby. Baby, hold on, baby. I got this. Hold on. I got it, baby. How the you gonna call me with this? Where the you from? I don't know where the you from where people do like that, but that ain't
all I'm doing, sir, is bringing you the results.
Why don't you bring me the results in person, and I bet I whoop your
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, sir, even if you beat the messenger, at the end of the day, that's still your sister.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna whoop your
Look, I don't care what the you talking about. He ain't my damn brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out where the you are, whatever cubicle you in. You gonna call me talking about we brother and sister? It's my wife.
I understand that, sir, but somewhere down the line, somebody made a mistake, and you guys, a brother and sister, got married. I'm not at fault for that.
Well, let me tell you this. Don't you make the mistake of calling either one of these numbers again in your life.
Sir, I got one more test result I do need to give you.
Oh, you got more test results.
Okay, all what you've been talking about been what else you got to say now that's going to be worse than this?
The only other test result I have, ma'am, is that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
Oh, I told you ain't like her.
Wait till when I
told you.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask both of y'all. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're gonna learn today, all right? All right, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Monique is back. Monique made a big announcement about her upcoming comedy special. Tommy Miles, we know him as Nephew Tommy. Well, Tommy Miles kicks off a brand new season of Ready to Love. We'll get the scoop on the Miami cast. He says it's sexy. We'll find out. And the first annual Invest Fest will be star-studded. Okay, we'll tell you who will be there and who's been added to the lineup. But right now, it is time to Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building. Ackerman, in Huntsville says, I'm married to a woman that loves your show, and she gets advice from you. She told me that men can't have platonic female friends. I have female coworkers that I go to lunch with, but I don't call them my friends. Can you please explain that I am not doing anything wrong? I know she's listening.
Well, if your husband is not saying he has these friends that he's talking on the phone with and exchanging, jovial conversations after work and after business hours, that's what a friend is, right? A friend is not just work related. Now, you can have associates at work. That's different. Your man ain't coming in the house talking about, we friends. It ain't nothing. We just talking. We just over here meeting. We off work and we all got together and we over here. That's different. So you can have associates at work because he's not calling them their friends. So, lighten up a little bit. He just goes to work at lunch with a group of people. Now, once this group breaks off into individual dates, and if these groups break off into individual conversations away from the group, at home, on weekends, quietly, got a code name in their phone, then we off into something else. But until, sister, he's all right. He's all right. He ain't got to be doing that, because if he with a co-worker in a group at work, that's one thing. Now, she my friend. See, here's how you know a man trying to make her his friend. Okay. When he defends her to you. Mm-hmm. See, now you got a problem.
All right,
got a problem. Now, he ain't doing that, so bruh's off the hook.
Okay. All right. Jana in Beverly says, my husband and I live in the suburbs, but he's always in the city hanging out. I think he moved me out here so he can do his dirt far away from home. He's joked about needing a small apartment in the city, and it makes me wonder if he got it, and that's where he spends his time. Should I hire a PI to check it?
Ooh. Why you got to hire a PI?
Private investigator? Wow.
Women are the best PIs. The best forensic scientists.
Best to believe.
The best snoop. They ain't got nothing, man. You ain't do TV shows
and
on
believe.
Y'all. All you got to do is start digging. Don't waste your money. It ain't hard. Mm-mm. He done joked about having a place in the city. What did this stupid ass say that for?
Now you mad at him.
Can't stand dumbass men. Damn, make me sick. Give me a little place in the city. Is that where he's going?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No, but you don't need no PI lady. You can do this yourself.
All right. Moving on to Terry in Las Vegas. Terry says, I'm a huge fan of the Raiders, and I bought season tickets for my husband as a gift. He said he doesn't enjoy going to the games with me, and he planned to take his best friend to the games. I switched the tickets to my name since I couldn't get my money back. He is mad, mad, mad. Was I wrong for that?
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
She wants
Carla
to go to the game.
Yes. No, but you was dead wrong. You bought your husband season tickets. Mm-hmm. He don't like going to the game with you because you're not asking questions. You don't really know football. And you ain't fun at the game. You don't holler at the right time. You looking off and stuff. He don't take his boy. You bought him the gift. He won't take his boy. Now you mad. They won't give your money back. So now you done switched the tickets to your name. So now
that was evil. But I like it.
You gave the gift and took it back. Yeah, you wrong for that. You dead wrong.
She's a huge fan, Steve. Though you can't.
Then you should have bought yourself season tickets.
She wanted something for her and her husband to do together. Obviously,
he don't like going to the game with you. See, you didn't know that, though.
He won't be going on her
down there hollering and stuff, See, Shirley, see, we have two different opinions on this show. Mm-hmm. Because Carl and I agree, and you don't. Because I can tell by the way you laugh, because you think this little BS is funny, and it.
And you don't.
No, I don't find this funny at all.
But you're saying to go to a couple of games, but you don't give him something, take it back, and that's petty right there. I'm petty. And
I don't agree with that part, but I don't think it's that serious. She's a fan. She wanted something to do with her husband.
Shirley, don't buy it for your husband then.
I agree
Baby,
with
guess
that.
what I got us? I bought us season tickets.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Not for you, about us.
Baby, you know, I'm a big Raider fan, and I want to spend some time with you, so I got us some season tickets.
That's in Vegas,
and you and I can go.
He said he doesn't enjoy going to the games with her. She didn't even give a reason.
Because I'm going to tell you why he don't enjoy going with her. Because they together too much. They together Monday through Friday. Then she want a date night on Saturday night. Here she going to suck up to Sunday. But he ain't got no time to just be him. Everybody needs some me time, even women. Well, y'all need times with just y'all's girls. Y'all need a spa day. Y'all need time to go and just talk the way y'all talk.
Yeah.
Men need that, man. Men need that bonding time with just bros where they can sit around and just be bros and just talk like.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't make it about that. You know I do. He can have
nobody want to sit up under you all the time. 7 days, hell.
What is wrong with her? She wants to go to the game with him. That's all.
But I just told you, we live together Monday through Friday. We sleep in the same bed. Saturday, I ain't playing golf because me and you want to do something on Saturday. Now you sucking up these Sundays. Damn. Let me and my dudes go to the game on Sunday. Where my me day at?
Well, what's wrong with her liking football and enjoying going
that
to the
ain't
game?
What this is about, Shirley.
We got to move on. Anyway. But but
man,
you sure are mad.
Hang in there,
all right, last one.
Yeah, hang in there, dog.
This has nothing to do with that. Don't even try it. Sin in Queens says, there is a man at my gym that makes it hard for me to work out. He's handsome and he smells great, even when he's sweaty. I caught him checking me out and I don't mind letting him know I'm interested. How do I break the ice with him?
It's broke.
Well, get you a pair of them high heel sneakers that look like sneakers, but they really high heel and work out in the thong.
Wedges.
Yeah.
At the gym. Really?
Case closed. Undivided attention. Bet he say something.
He got this cologne on, dog.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now, he don't smell good when he's sweaty. You're sadly mistaken about that. You just
all right, coming up,
goo-eyed right now.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, our very special guest will be Neo. Neo is back. He's going to join us to talk about his brand new album, Self-Explanatory. Can't wait for that. Come on, Neo. And she's back as well. I'm talking about Oscar-winning actress and comedian Monique. Monique has finally landed a Netflix comedy special. She made the big announcement on social media. Take a listen.
Can y'all believe this shit? Can y'all believe this shit? I done came on home to Netflix. Hey y'all, it's your girl Monique. And I'm so excited to share that I'll be shooting my first Netflix comedy special. Oh, and in case you didn't hear, I'm also reuniting with my friend, my brother, director Mr. Lee Daniels on the Netflix film, The Deliverance. You won't want to miss either of them, so y'all stay tuned. And thank y'all, my sweet babies. I love us for real.
Well, the show hasn't been titled yet, but Monique is scheduled to film the special later this year in Atlanta. I'm sure we'll all remember back in 2019 when Monique announced that she was suing Netflix for gender and race discrimination after she was offered only $500,000 for her special. So hopefully she's happy now. She sounded happy and relieved. So congratulations to Monique. In other news, 1 week from today, it's Ready to Love Miami. It's premiering on OWN. That's Friday, July 29th. Take a listen.
It's getting hot in here.
Are you ready? Ready to Love is back and coming in hot from Miami.
So ready to love. Come on, Miami.
Adonis is here for love.
I was like honey and there was bees around.
If you've been kissing, raise your hand.
Ready to Love, new season, Friday, July 29th at 8/7 Central.
Yeah. Oh.
All right now.
Hey, this is a good season. This is up there with season 1 and 2. This is up there with Atlanta. It's that good.
Oh, good.
So y'all got to check out Miami. All right? And they got some sexy ladies in Miami. And, of course, the men, too. I don't
the
give
guys,
yeah. The ladies, the guys are sexy, but
that ain't his job, Shirley.
But, I mean, he threw it away.
I threw it all the way away.
All right, yeah.
Because he really don't see the sexiness in him at all. So
Right.
it's kind of hard. It's hard to compliment a man, you know.
MIA, I know it's sexy. The whole scene, the city.
And
everything. City is hot, man. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love this season. So y'all gotta tune in and let me know what you think.
All right.
Give me some feedback.
Nephew. Can't wait. All right, and Steve, you have a huge announcement to make for the Invest Fest that'll take place the weekend of August 5th through the 7th in Atlanta. Who has been added to the list of guest speakers? Okay, you'll be there, of course. And who else? You need a drum roll right here.
Oh, I thought you was going to announce it.
Oh, I thought you were going to announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at Invest Fest this year, between August 5th through the 8th, 7th, one of those days, not really sure. Starts on the 5th, ends somewhere when no one else is coming inside the doors. Ladies and gentlemen, add it to Invest Fest. Keep the damn drums rolling, man. I ain't through. Thank y'all. We are ready to learn what it is to ball like never before from the inside out. Tyler Perry.
Woohoo! What? Tyler.
I said Tyler Perry.
That's big.
My homie.
That's why I wanted you to do it. All right. Tyler Perry, of course, in a very rare appearance for him. You and Tyler together, Steve. That's a world-class event right there. Okay.
That's a lot of money together.
Yes.
Right there, baby.
Yes.
What?
Oh, but I can assure you who has the most of that money.
So it's going to be...
Oh, it might be a lot of money combined, but if mine was missing, he's still strong as hell.
So it's going to be you, Steve, you, Tyler Perry, Rick Ross, Charlemagne, and the host of Earn Your Leisure podcast, along with many others. If you want more information, go to investfest.com.
Hey, y'all, you know, I've gotten with this investfest.com, guys, because number one, it was the best interview I had ever done in my career. I've never done a better interview than with Earn Your Leisure. But after talking with these guys and learning what they really did, I really got involved with these guys, man, because I said, wow, what a great way to share dream building, wealth building ideas with the public, man, for such an affordable price. I mean, it's actually cheap to go to InvestFest. And people going to drive from all over. I have a friend of mine that I went to school with called me and said, hey, man, I think this would be good for my business. Can you get me some tickets? Damn, dog. You live in Cincinnati, so I got to get his ass some tickets because, you know, he old. He my age. And he, yeah, man, here. But I went to Tyler. They said, hey, man, our dream list would be to have Tyler Perry. So I called up Tyler. Because Tyler don't do these types of things, you know. That man is built from a different else. And so I just told him, he said, hey, man, is that them clips I've been seeing on you with the Earn Your Leisure? He said, man, I really like the way them young brothers came. I said, Tyler, it would be a great honor if you came to that festival. I said, man, you'll reach an audience that cats like me and you don't normally reach. He said, hey, man, I'm in. And it was just like that. And then he got his people on it, and they signed up to do it, man. And y'all, you are really going to hear from some people who know how to make it from the bottom. It's good. This is good information from people who are at the bottom, because everybody on that panel that I'm talking with started at the bottom.
All right, August 5th through the 7th in Atlanta. Go to investfest.com. Coming up at 20 minutes after.
Get your pimp game on.
Neo will be in the building right after this.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, everybody, as promised, joining us now, we got a real hit maker here. He's a Grammy Award-winning, multi-talented singer, songwriter, performer, and he's just released his 8th studio album, and it's called Self-Explanatory. The album is out now. It's available for download on all platforms. I don't care where you look for it, it's there. It's called Self-Explanatory, and we're about to find out about this new music and hear from them. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives us great pleasure. This is family to us. This is family member right here. This young cat right here just keeps on coming. You can't stop the greats. You just can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Neo.
Yeah.
Can't stop him.
What's going on, yo?
How you feeling, man?
I feel good. I feel good, man. The album is out. It's been out a little less than a week. Response is good, man. I'm in a great space. I really am.
Hey, man, how you feel about it? Because, Neo, this is your 8th. And now you don't rarely get to say that no more to artists, that this is your 8th. You know, you like 3rd or something like that.
Yeah,
but this is your 8th full-length album, man. And is it your signature style? Is it something different that they haven't seen? What's the focus of the album?
So I call the album self-explanatory for a couple reasons. First reason being, I've always prided myself on my music speaking for itself. You know what I mean? I've never been a super braggadocious cat telling everybody how good I am at something, blah, blah, blah. I've never been that dude. I'm a just, for me, just push play. That's it. The music speaks for itself. It don't require a whole lot of explanation when it's good. That's just what that is. And then secondly, I feel like I've been here almost 20 years. Do you really need a whole lot of explanation to a Neo record at this point? Not really, right? Not really.
Right.
I like it.
You put out the hits, baby. That's what you do.
Yes.
Indeed.
Self-explanatory.
He said indeed.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, man, I'm having fun with this. You know what I mean? I'm in a good spirit. I'm in a good space mentally. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife in a good place. I have nothing to complain about, you know. I mean, I want the project to do well, of course, but if it don't, my kids still gonna eat tomorrow. Like, the music industry's been very good to me, you know what I mean? I've been smart with my money, so I want this album to sell, but if it don't, I'm gonna still go to sleep tonight, and my kids gonna still eat cereal tomorrow, and that's a beautiful place to just from, man. So I'm good. I'm in a really good place.
Yeah, it ain't all riding on this one thing.
But that makes me want to buy it, though. All the more.
No, I'm doing
hey, man, stay right there. Hey, listen, man, when we come back, we're going to play the new hit. We're going to play it this morning, man. We're going to let everybody hear it. And then we're going to talk about this outfit I saw you in. You was walking with your wife. Oh, you was pimping with the hat and the ball, man. I said, this boy fly. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of the legend, Neo.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, everybody, we're back, and our special guest this morning has been a family member, Neo, man. And I mean, this dude right here, man, just keeps on coming, man. He's in a great place, man, with his family and everything, but he just released his 8th studio album called Self-Explanatory. It's out now. Listen to me, Steve Harvey Nation. You can get it right now on all downloading streams, all platforms. Get your nephew and your niece to download it for you. Please, stop asking me where the album at. Stop. Your record player don't even work no damn more.
It's 2022, yeah.
Yeah, man, come on. Hey, Neo, man, you got your new single out. Tell us about the song, Set It Up, let's hear it, man.
Don't Love Me is a record that started out as an open letter to my wife. It was written at one of the darker moments in our marriage. And I've always been better at writing it down than verbalizing, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's a situation that's emotional. So I write it down. And in this letter, I was basically telling her that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to be the man that she deserved. And I thank God that she didn't heed this letter because, you know, we wouldn't be together now. But
Neo, you say she's glad she wasn't paying no attention to you.
At the time, it was an honest feeling, you know. So I wrote the song. I played it for her. She cried. She cried a lot, actually. But she loved the record ultimately. And it became a single, so yeah.
Man, well, let's hear it. Everybody, this is the new single, Don't Love Me.
Sing! Oh,
You know something, man? I'm sitting here, I'm a little bit stunned, though, because you don't hear music like that anymore. You don't hear men talking honestly.
R&B was his best when men were not afraid to be vulnerable.
Oh,
it's for whatever reason. Men don't want to be vulnerable nowadays. It's either other men breaking them down or women tearing them down nowadays, which is nuts. But yeah, that's kind of what it is right now. I've never been afraid of emotion. You know what I'm saying? My mama said if it feels good, laugh. If it hurt, cry, and never be afraid to do either one. And that's all right. So
that's
where it comes from.
Hey, man, congratulations, everybody. This is his 8th album out. It's called Self-Explanatory. It's on all downloading streams. You can get it everywhere. Steve Harvey Nation, let's get behind this brother. This is our family member. This is our friend. Neo, man, boy, that's a hit, man. Thank you so much, man. Tell the wifey and family we said hello.
Absolutely. Appreciate the hell out y'all, man. Always. Thank you.
Cool. Y'all give it up for Neo.
Man.
Neo!
Can't stand you with your singing ass.
Coming up next, today's prank phone call with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up in about 4 minutes after the hour, you know what time it is. Time for today's Strawberry Letter. And the subject is hip-hop and jazzy. Hip-hop and jazzy. We'll get into that. Find out what that's all about in just a few. But right now, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today. Nephew, what's on the menu? What you got for us?
Well, yesterday, College Shirley was my boy Keith Sweat's birthday. Okay.
Oh, that's my boy.
Sweat.
Happy belated, Keith. With an L.
Keith with an L. Keith Sweat's birthday yesterday. So I got to drop y'all down one of the classics here. And the name of the prank is Keith Sweat. That's what it's called. It's called Keith Sweat. Cat dog. Let's sweat it up. Let's go.
Hello. Hey, I'm trying to reach Manny. Is this Manny?
Nah, this ain't Manny, man. This is Sweat. Who's this, man?
Hey, this Raheem, man. Wow, this Sweat. Okay. Hey, Mr. Keith, we got people down here. You're supposed to be here at the record store, man, right here in Harlem, and we got people wrapped around the building. You're supposed to be here signing these CDs, man, but it's been over an hour. These people been standing here waiting on y'all.
Yo, man, I don't know nothing about no record store, and number two, I don't know nothing about doing no signing, man. Who set this up, man? I don't know.
The name I was given was Manny. Who was Manny?
Manny's my road manager, but he don't set things up, man. He's a road manager. He's not my manager. He just handles my stuff on the road. But I was never told I was supposed to be nowhere to do anything, man. I mean, normally when somebody tell me and them have an understanding that I book what I'm supposed to do. So I don't know nothing about this, my brother.
Okay, well, we got to get this taken care of. We got people wrapped around the building. We got a table here laid out. We got pens and everything for you to sign these CDs, man. We got over 100 people outside the store.
My brother, I nobody told me about no signings or no nothing, man. I mean, I don't know nothing about no signing, for real.
Okay, well, are you hearing what I'm saying to you, man? We got people outside the building waiting for you to arrive to sign some CDs. Now, what I'm supposed to tell these people?
Yo, I don't know what you're supposed to tell them, man. I mean, and it's kind of like you raising your voice, dude. First of all, I don't even know who you are calling me like this. I told you, man, I didn't set nothing up, man. And, I don't even know who gave you my number. You know what I'm saying? I don't handle it.
All this information was on the fax machine. I got this as a contact number. Manny is the person I'm supposed to be talking to, and Mr. Sweat was supposed to arrive here at 12 noon. Now, here it is. It's 1:15, 1:20, man, and you ain't here. And we got people wrapped around the building. We've been advertising this for the last 2 weeks. I mean, the album dropped today.
Brother, I don't think you, no disrespect to you, but I don't think you hear me, man. I don't know nothing about a signing. If I knew about a signing or I knew I had a signing session, I wouldn't have the people sitting around or standing around like that. That's not what I do. But no one informed me that nothing like this was going down today. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, but look, man, now that you realize people are here waiting, what are you going to do? What am I supposed to tell them?
Man, there's no way in the world I can get down there and do a signing at this time, late time right now, man. I mean,
you need to get your bag and that. You need to try to get yourself down here, man.
Well, first of all, what did you just say? I think you just called me out my name or something, man. What did you just say to me, man?
No. I'm saying you need to try and come on down and sign these CDs for these people, man. These people are here. They're waiting in line. They've been waiting over an hour on you. Now, this not going to look good. This is the date. We got your CD almost on every shelf, man.
I'm feeling you, and I understand now. I understand what you're saying to me, but there's no way I can get down there, man. You just going to have to reschedule this, or we going to have to reschedule this. I apologize for the, misunderstanding, but bottom line is, I knew nothing about this.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Mr. Anderson, this is Mr. Sweat. He's saying he don't know anything about being here. I'm telling him we got people all wrapped all around the building. He don't care.
Yo, dude, I didn't say I didn't care. I said there's nothing I could do. I didn't set it up. I didn't say that, man. Don't put words in my mouth, my brother.
What do you want me to do?
All you got to do is reschedule it for another time, man. That's what you do.
Hold on, man. I'm talking to my boss. I'm trying to figure out how to get. We got people finna get mad, man, because you're not here.
Hold
okay?
up.
Now, whoever Manny needs his whoop, man. He does.
Yo,
Say what?
I don't know nothing about that, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. All I know is that nobody told me about that. You know, I'll call Manny and I ask who set this up because I don't do things unless I know where it's coming from.
There ain't no way you can get yourself down
Hold
here.
up. You keep, first of all, man, you don't talk to me like I'm your child, man. You keep saying there's no way I can get my, back up on what you're saying, dude.
Hey, man, we having a problem. This is supposed to be one of the biggest days of our record store. We got your CD on every shelf, and you just so calm and collect, like it's not a problem with you.
Yo, what I'm supposed to do, man, when I didn't know nothing about it, I understand it's a problem. It's a problem because it make me look like I'm a no-show. But, dude, I'm telling you again, I knew nothing about this, man.
Hold on 1 second. Take all his damn CDs off the shelf. Every last one of them.
Yo, I don't know what you talking about, man. You losing your darn mind right now, man. I'm not trying to disrespect you, dude, but you really losing your mind right now. You doing something you ain't got no business doing, man. I said reschedule the situation, man. Tomorrow, the day after.
How we rescheduling when the album drops today, man?
Okay, well, there's nothing I could do about this, dude. Nothing.
Wait, sound like you raising your voice at me.
I'm raising my voice, man, because now you disrespect me. You don't call my phone going off like I'm somebody's child, like I'm your child, dude. Man, you don't talk to me like that, man. Come on.
So you can't stop what you doing and bring your butt down here to the record store.
No, I can't stop what I'm doing. No, I can't stop what I'm doing, man.
So what you doing right now that's so important you can't come?
Man, it ain't none of your business what I'm doing right now, dude. I'm saying I knew nothing about this, man. So I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you like I gotta explain to you why I gotta stop what I'm doing to come down there. I knew nothing about it. It's not my fault, dude. You need to take this up with somebody who scheduled this because I didn't schedule it.
There's a right and a wrong way to do somebody, Mr. Sweat.
Oh, man, come on now. You reciting my songs, man. Come on, man.
Okay, no problem. I'm just going to go out here and tell everybody in the line, Mr. Sweat don't want to come, okay? And I'm taking all of the damn CDs off the shelf because you don't want to stand up and be the celebrity that you're supposed to be.
Man, okay, now, you know what, man? You do what you got to do, man. At this point, you do what you got to do, man. But, who am I talking to anyway?
This Raheem, man.
Raheem.
I work here at the store.
Okay, well, I'll see you, Raheem. You go ahead and do what you getting ready to do, and I'll come and see you, dude.
What you mean you gonna see me? What that mean?
I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you. That's what it means. I'll see you.
Okay, because the bottom line is, man, Tommy said you was gonna come. He the one said you was gonna come sign.
Tommy who? Now you, Raheem, Tommy, who the hell is the Tommy?
Tommy, man. Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Swear I got you.
Boy, man, you know what? Man, y'all tripping, boy, for real. Man, you don't even understand what you getting ready to make me do, dude. You crazy, boy. I mean, you know what I mean? Y'all don't have anything better to do than call me and mess with me, man.
I knew the album was dropping, man. I said, I'm getting it today. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Boy, you crazy, boy. Oh, man, let me get off this phone, man. Y'all do what y'all boy. You don't even understand.
Oh, sweat, man. I had to get you, dog. Look here, I know you got your show, but you got to tell me what is the baddest radio show in the morning.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Get off my phone, nephew Tommy.
He got a little gangster in him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, he got a little gangster in him. Did you know that? I ain't know kid had that little gangster like that.
Can't play with everybody.
I used to work for Keith with an F.
Keith.
Yeah, true.
K-E-I-F-F. Keith.
Or you could do K-E-E-F.
Keith.
Real Keith.
That was funny, Neff. Funny king of pranks.
Happy belated birthday to our boy Keith Sweat. To Keith.
Oh, we gotta go. Yes. All right. It's time for today's Strawberry Letter. We'll get into it right after this. The subject is hip hop and jazzy right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. If you need advice on relationships, on work, on sex, on parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com. And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, hip-hop and jazzy. I'll say it again, hip-hop and jazzy. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 52-year-old divorced woman dating a man that is 57 years old. We've been together almost a year, but we have fundamental differences that might break us up. We met at my cousin's 40th birthday party. He was a DJ, so I asked him to play some classic R&B hits because all he was playing was hip hop, and we had a lot of older people at the party that weren't into the rap and hip hop music. We got into a shouting match because he said he didn't take requests. I ended up leaving a few minutes later because the music was too loud and giving me a headache. He got my number and called to personally apologize and asked me to meet him for a drink. We went to a nice jazz club, and that's the music I love. He says he loves it too. We went on a few more dates, and I started falling for him. He's an insurance agent, and he DJs on the weekends. Because of that, I'm finding out he has two different personalities, and it seems like he's stuck in his 30s when he was DJing for a big rapper. At first, he dressed like a 57-year-old man. Now he wears jerseys and Jordans when we go out, and I'm always dressed like a grown woman. He invites me to go to his DJ gigs with him, but I honestly can't deal with all that bass and ignorant lyrics in his type of music. At his house, he plays all rap when I'm there. He says it's okay to be different and opposites attract. He said he really likes me, but I am focused on the wrong things. I want to date a grown man that enjoys grown man things. I don't enjoy shopping for hip hop clothes with him or sitting home alone while he's out at the club. Is his immaturity a deal breaker, or should I get on his level? Will my 57-year-old man ever grow up? That is the question. Well, I just have to say, here we go again. Listen to you, just trying to change them. That's what we do. I guess it's the nurturers in us that we always try to rebuild a man. I mean, we tell ladies on this show all the time, you cannot change a man. We can only change ourselves. Remember that first night you met him? You guys got into a shouting match at his job as a hip hop DJ. That's what he was when you met him. Now you want him to be someone else. The truth is, I think he's comfortable being who he is, and he doesn't see the point in changing for you right now, or maybe never. But I don't want you to change either. I don't want you to change. I can't even believe that you're considering changing. You asked us if you should get on his level. I say no. Just be who you are too. This man is just not for you. He's not the one. And although you may be right in everything you're saying about him growing up and being immature and all of that, it doesn't matter because he's not going to do it. I mean, his look, his act go with his weekend job, and that's how he makes his money. Yes, he is 57 and plays and likes rap and wears hip hop gear. That's it. I mean, it could be a lot worse, I say, but, we like who we like. We want who we want. We just, can't want to change them. So I say step aside, let him have all that. Let him have the club, let him have the clothes, let him have the hip hop, all of that. That's what he likes, while you wait for your grown man who likes jazz like you like, because the DJ is apparently a deal breaker for you. And that's okay. That is okay. You just may not be, you guys just may not want to be together or have to be together or can be together because of it. Steve?
I agree with you 100% in this response to this letter. The lady's off. Shirley said this on this show. How many times do we tell y'all over and over and over? Stop trying to fix these men. Stop collecting red flags. Leave them in the ground. Some of y'all riding around with a truck full of red flags. Leave them flags stuck in the ground. You got enough problems. You're too old for this. What you need this in your life for? It started wrong. It had a moment in there where it went okay, then it flipped right on back to wrong. You 52, he 57. We've been together almost a year. Now that means they sleeping together. But we have fundamental differences. Fundamentals build up from what people are. We're fundamentally this way. Well, the fundamentals of a person are the foundation of who they are. The fundamentals of your relationship will be what your foundation in the relationship is built on. That's my interpretation of fundamental differences. I was at my cousin's 40th birthday party. He was a DJ. I asked him to play some classic R&B because he was just playing hip-hop. A lot of older people at the party went into the rap and the hip-hop music. We got into a shouting match because he said he don't take requests. Well, why is your ass at an old people party? How you the DJ and don't take requests and you at old people party? Do you know that's how we party? On request? You know how many times I done went up to the DJ booth and say, hey man, you gotta slow down some of these records, man. We need some slow jams in here. What you think we in here for? See, back in the club, if you played 5 fast records in a row, somebody came up to the DJ booth and said, hey pimp, what you think we in here for? We gotta talk to these girls. We gotta get in their ear. There ain't nobody invented cell phones yet.
Hang
on,
Steve.
We got to get in their ear right now.
We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter title is Hip Hop and Jazzy. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, hip hop and jazzy.
This couple is fundamentally different. She's divorced, 52, he 57. The fundamental differences is all in this letter. But it started, he was DJing a party for her cousin. Now, it's old people at the party. She go up there, he playing all rap music, it ain't going good. She go up there and asked him to change the music, can she play something else? They get into a shouting match because he said he don't take requests. He already at the wrong party. That's how we survived back in the day with slow jams. Slow jams was the only way we could get up on this woman and talk to her. And you couldn't play more than 5 fast records in a row at the club back in the day because we had to slow jam because we got to get up on these women and talk to them. Because unbeknownst to us, but no one had invented a cell phone back then. So we got to get all that conversation in now. She said I ended up leaving a few minutes later because the music was too loud and giving me a headache. He got my number and called to personally apologize and asked me to meet him for a drink. Y'all went to a jazz club, and that's the music I love. He said he loves it too. We went on a few more dates, and I started falling for him. He's an insurance agent and DJs on the weekend. That's another fundamental difference. One of my best friends is an all-state agent. He don't DJ on the weekends because he the all-state agent. Be out here talking about paying people death benefits and rescuing their house. Now you at the club talking about, raise your hands in the air, raise like you just don't. That's a fundamental difference. Now she said because of that, I'm finding out he got 2 different personalities. And it seemed like he's stuck in the 30s when he is DJing for a big rapper. At first he dressed like this 57-year-old man. Wait a minute, what you mean? It seems like he's stuck, what? You met him DJing hip-hop music. Mm-hmm. What's the new discovery? Hell, he ain't up there DJing music he don't like. He play what he like. Now you find out he got 2 different personalities. Seem like he's stuck in his 30s when he's DJing for a big rapper. He been showing you this the whole time you met him. It started at the party. Now he wears jerseys. At first he dressed like a 57-year-old man. Now he wears jerseys and Jordans when we go out, and I'm always dressed like a grown woman. I've seen this out before. It's not a good look. We've all seen this out where the woman have on a nice dress, heels, and she's sitting over there, this man with this ironed-ass T-shirt, looking like a fool. I'm sorry, bros. I'm just going to put it out there. If you dating a grown adult woman, then you need to dress like a grown adult man. Leave them damn tennis shoes at home. Put your ass some slacks, a dress shirt, and get you a button-down shirt, and put you some shoes on. Sitting up across from this woman, she done put a dress on, and your ass got some jeans and a big-ass shirt on. And a jersey. I don't know nobody greater than me, so I'm not wearing your damn jersey. I'm sitting up in a LeBron James jersey. LeBron ain't me, dog. Sitting up promoting Steph Curry. Little light-skinned ass. I'm sitting a grown, old-ass, big little man. I got the little light-skinned boy on my chest. Man, grow your ass up. Wearing other men's clothes and stuff. Now, I can't stand dudes wearing it. I'm just going to put it out there. Now, and then he invites me to go to the DJ gigs with him, but I honestly can't deal with all that bass and ignorant lyrics in his type of music. At his house, he plays all rap when I'm there. He said it's okay to be different and opposites attract, and he said he really likes me, but I'm focused on the wrong things. No, you're not. No, you're not. You better focus on these differences because that's what you're going to have to live with, the differences. And if you can't deal with the differences, then stop dealing with him. Because it's obvious he ain't fit to change. I want to date a grown man that enjoys grown man things. Well, it ain't him. I don't enjoy shopping for hip-hop clothes. He do. I don't like shopping for hip-hop clothes with him or sitting home alone while he's out at the club. Why would you sign up for this at 52? You got an old-ass man that's damn near 60. All his free time, he in the club. He wearing sneakers and jerseys. You sitting over there with your dress on with your legs crossed. Is his immaturity a deal breaker? Well, it is for me and Shirley. Now, if you want to date this little man that's stuck in the past, that think he's somebody he ain't a rapper. Obviously, he didn't make it. He don't DJ for the big-time rapper no more because the big-time rapper somewhere raising a family right now. He don't have that because his ass got to go to the club. And he insurance agent. Is his immaturity a deal breaker or should I get on his level? So what you're asking us is, should I lower yourself down, stop wanting what I want, and just give him everything he wants? How do you expect to stay happy in that? Because you're not fitting to start liking rap music. You're just not.
And that's okay. Yeah.
Will my 57-year-old man ever grow up? You don't have a 57-year-old man. Ta-da.
All right.
Leave
us your comments. Thank you. Leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast.
Can I tell him something?
On demand.
You got 10 seconds. You're actually dating a real old-ass looking boy.
Coming up next, it is Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Oh, Shirley's the ESPYs was the other night, and man, shout out to Steph Curry. Steph Curry was the host of the ESPYs, man. He did a fantastic job. First of all, he poked fun at LeBron James, which was crazy. He said he was the second NBA player to host the ESPYs, and LeBron James was the first after losing the NBA Finals to the Warriors. So you can imagine him being up there. He said, me being up here, this feels good. You know, we won the championship, this feels good. So LeBron had to sit there and take that. You know, Steph had some style too, man. He had on this nice lime green suit with his white shirt on, man, and he had a cognac in his hands. He was patrolling LeBron James. So it was a good ESPYs, man. He also brought attention to Brittany Griner coming home. Some of the WNBA players and Steph Curry asked that Brittany Griner be brought home right away. So it was a really good ESPYs, man. Congratulations, Steph Curry. Also, James Harden picked up the money that was left on the table, and it wasn't a little bit either. $6 to $8 million over 2 years. He gonna stay in Philadelphia. Go ahead, LeBron. Okay, that's a lot of money.
About the money.
Yeah, he said he didn't care about it, but he got $6 to $8 million over 2 years. That's a lot of money. It's not more he was gonna be making, but he just lost about 14.
He knew how much was left on the table.
He clearly did.
Ain't nobody finna take 1.5.
No, he did. He picked it up, $68 million over the next 2 years, man. Also, some other people got some money. Zach LaVine is staying in Chicago. He picked up $47 million. Lord have mercy, Zach. Boy, they just making some bread out here. I don't know. You know, some of the old NBA players is hot about the money these brothers is making now. You know, they had this whole thing where Shaq was saying, man, the money they getting is ridiculous to compare when they was playing. Yeah, they was doing a little hating, like, come on now. They playing this soft-ass basketball they playing. We was out here fighting, and they getting $47 million. We out here had to fight each other, and they getting $47 million for touching. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money out there on this table. Also, in sports, Miles Bridges pled not guilty to the domestic felony abuse charges and child abuse charge. He pled not guilty. We're going to have to see how this whole case plays out. Felony domestic violence and child abuse for having an altercation with his girlfriend in front of their children. That's where the child abuse case comes in. That's serious allegations.
Now, he pled not guilty. Mm-hmm. But then how many times have we seen a case, and I'm being devil's advocate here.
Yes, sir.
So he said not guilty, you know. She's saying he did this. You just got to let the evidence come in.
Play out.
We'll keep it out. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. It's kind of messed up, man. These cats right here, they make
All right,
these
Junior
phone calls
guys.
out of anger and you're killing people.
Thank you, guys. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have debate practice for Herschel Walker before his big debate in Georgia against Senator Raphael Warnock right after this.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, we have Herschel Walker here with his debate coach. He's made it his business to stop by, so let's get started.
First of all, ready? Just let me just say, hey, I'm Riley Henderson from the Conservative Republican Party, and I'm here, and I'm just Herschel's coach. So I'll be monitoring this. We're getting him ready for the debates. Go ahead. Go ahead, ma'am.
All right, so the first question is, do you believe, Mr. Walker, in race mixing?
Race mixing. Now I'm gonna say something to you right now. I believe Carl Lewis won that race against Ben Johnson, and I think that it's wrong how they gave that medal. They gave that medal to Ben Johnson.
Herschel.
And they know.
Herschel,
You're right.
First thing we want to do, we want to listen. We want to
now,
occupy the space by listening to the question. She said the question, Herschel, was, are you okay with the race mixing?
And when they had that race in the Olympics in '88, that was called it.
We're talking about race mixing, Herschel.
All right.
Not foot races. Race. Creed.
Let's try
now
this
Apollo
question.
Creed. Now he won.
Is this guy kidding me? Please.
What does segregation mean to you?
Hold on 1 second. You gotta stop saying "sir"
like that.
It's S-I-R. It will sound so much more helpful to us as Republicans if we didn't have you out front going, "Yes, sir." We don't need that, Herschel.
You picked
Sir. Come on, Herschel.
All right, Mr. Walker, what does segregation mean to you? Let's try that one. What does segregation mean to you?
I'm not gonna carry nobody, baby. You got to carry your own baby.
Lord. Surrogate.
Now, if you gonna, now, ways I see it, if you're gonna live in this country, you carry your own baby.
Herschel.
You get me right.
Are you kidding me? These are questions that can come up. There's Roe versus Wade. That could actually come up. What are you talking about that for? You don't bring that up.
But I just thought that folk ought to carry their own baby. That's what I thought.
And we think they should too, to full term. That's why we overturned Roe versus Wade. What we're trying to talk about here, segregation. Has nothing to do with a surrogate.
Did you say Roe? Roll your boat gently down the stream. Life is but a dream.
That's his song.
Let's try another
we just
question.
hit jackpot with Carl Thomas. With Carl Thomas. What's his name? What's the guy? The Supreme Court.
He's
Justice?
confused too. Okay.
You mean Mr. Clarence Thomas?
Man,
Yeah.
Jackpot with him. The rest of these guys.
Not the singer. All right. Do you believe in COVID vaccinations, Mr. Walker? Do you
I'm
believe in
going to
COVID?
say this to you. I believe everybody ought to have a vacation. Everybody ought to have a vacation whenever they wants to go somewhere.
It's vaccinations. Damn it, vaccinations. Please listen, Herschel.
Some people go to the Bahamas.
No,
some
listen
of them
to
go
me. Shut up.
Master Riley. Mr. Riley.
Can't do this. They've got a guy that's going to be on the other side of that stage that's going to be whooping your ass. This doesn't look good. He knows the issues. He can speak. This is crazy.
Let's try another question. How do you plan, Mr. Walker? What do you plan to do about crime in Georgia, in your state?
I think folk ought to just get you a alarm system put on your house or something. Most of them folks is black people stealing from black folks. We're not gonna worry. Mr. Riley, we ain't gonna worry about that right there. Now don't you worry. I talk to him, get them. I talk to all these black folk that doing something wrong. I get them together.
Obviously, still more work to be done before the debate happens.
Hey, can you get back with us later in the week,
it
man?
shine, little eyes again.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so we have teamed up with Seagrams Escapes to give away $1,500 cash. You heard me, to create your own summer escape, okay? All you have to do to enter and get rules is visit SteveHarveyFM.com. I said $1,500 cash could be yours. Get all the info at SteveHarveyFM.com. Sip happiness with Seagrams Escapes for your new summer favorite, okay? Carla, I might just go break open a little Seagrams Escapes right now after the show. And put my feet up for the rest of the day. Please join me. Please join me because it is
nothing
Friday.
but a word. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's escape today, this Friday. It's so hot. I mean, that would be refreshing right now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it, girl. Yes. All right. It is Friday. Sip happiness. That's what we do up in here on the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Sip, sip.
Yeah.
What is it,
Tommy? You can join us.
Sip.
Yeah. You can definitely join us.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide which cocktail I'm gonna have today.
I was thinking that.
Ain't you got something with raspberry? I love raspberry.
Wild berries.
Yeah, wild berries. Yeah.
Okay. So you're covered right there.
That Italian ice. Oh, wait, just join us. We'll hook you up, okay? Sip happiness, everybody. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather eat a fried chicken feet platter, or would you rather eat a pickled pig feet platter?
Hey.
Yeah, that's easy.
I've
Chicken
had
feet.
both, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going through chicken feet.
Fried chicken feet over
I've
pickled
had
pig
both.
feet?
I've had fried chicken feet.
Oh, I've had the pickled pig feet.
Yeah, I had the pickled pig.
I ain't had the chicken feet.
I had trust and listen to me. Get them chicken feet, dog.
Why, Steve?
Because your body ain't.
Why are we eating
pickled
this?
pig feet, well, you really ain't got
grandmother
to
put it on a plate.
Pickled pig feet. It's like eating a tasty ass pretzel. Them chicken feet.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna be fixing pickled pig feet, dog.
All right. Would you rather meet all of your mates' exes, or would you want your mate to meet all of your exes?
Woo!
Oh, man.
It's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to meet. She can't meet mine.
I'll go to 8. Yeah.
What is this line around this house for? Who's all these people?
Oh, I thought you meant like ex-wives.
No.
Yeah, I can let her meet both because she done met both of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Ex-wives, not all exes. We ain't got that kind of thing.
kind of time.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Father God.
No.
Oh, Lord, please, no, Jesus.
Who is that blind lady?
Who is the blind?
Who is that?
Because at least A come with bragging rights, Tommy. At least you got bragging rights with A. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, she over here. That's where she at.
All right.
But I'm going to have to answer questions like, why is she in there?
Because you don't recall.
Are you sure?
This is Steve. Who is it?
Really, Steve?
Wait a minute.
Really?
You know her?
Right.
When was
All right. Let's stay with the mates, okay? Would you rather polish your mate's toenails or would you rather shampoo her hair? Polish her nails, toenails, or shampoo
whatever
her
she
hair?
needs. I'm all over. I'm done.
Yeah.
You're washing hair, Tommy?
Yeah, because I'm going to be all out. I can't color good. I'm going to have that paint so all over them toes.
Outside the lines?
No, on the real. I'm going to go and do them toes because Margie had different. No, she got way too much. That's too much time under the dry, all this hair. I don't know how to do that. Tangle up, get I comb out.
I ain't doing. I'm gonna do a wash and set. I ain't doing all that.
You don't even know what a wash and set is.
I don't.
And you got rollers? You
Yeah,
got
he
some
said like he
rollers?
knew what he was doing.
Boy, have you seen your wife's hair? If you don't shut up.
All right. Coming up, it is our last break of the day. I think we have one more question, if we can get to it, for candidate Herschel Walker. See if we can get to that. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we are, our last break of the day on this Friday. Thank you to Neo for stopping by and just, giving us a peek into how he thinks and how he writes and everything on his brand new album called Self-Explanatory. It is out now. You can download it. Thank you again, Neo. We love you
Neo.
and congratulations.
Love him.
His
Neo.
eighth studio album.
He's so
Eighth
fire.
studio
Boy, can
album.
blow. You can blow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
He's excellent. He really, really is. Okay. So earlier in the show, we had candidate Herschel Walker here, and he was here with his debate coach, Riley Henderson, because in case you don't know, down in Georgia, Herschel Walker has agreed to debate candidate Senator Raphael Warnock, okay? So he finally agreed to his debate, and so people have decided that he may need a coach. So here's some questions we did not get to.
Hey, listen, first of all, ma'am, Miss Strawberry, I'd like to say thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Riley.
I pulled Herschel to the side, and I've just gone over with you. I think we're better prepared now. I like to apologize to the public. We were a bit unprepared, about the rehearsal in front of everyone. I think after talking with my candidate, the Herschel Walker, former Georgia Bulldog, I think I've got him to a point now where, I think this is going to go good. So we'll do a question, maybe two. If it goes well, we'll just shut it down. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Republican candidate for Senate of the great state of Georgia, a Republican red state, and I'm a proud member of that guy.
Okay.
Herschel Walker. What's your question, ma'am?
You've been working with him, Mr. Henderson. All right.
Herschel.
All right, Mr. Walker, again, thank you for being here. I wanted to know, how many children do you have? We like to know about our candidates' backgrounds and their family situation.
Nah. That right there, that right there is a loaded question right there. Now, now watch me, Mr. Riley. Watch me, Mr. Riley. I got this here.
Come on.
Now, go ahead and ask a question. Ask one more time.
I just asked you, how many children do you have?
See,
that is the question.
See, I have 0 children. 0. See, a lot of folks think I don't claim my children. What it is, my children don't claim me. See, so I have 0 children.
Oh, God. Wow. We're the Republican. We're the moral compass of this country. Yes, we're family men.
Yes, we
Herschel, we've gone over this. There's photos.
Yeah.
Just be honest. How many children do you have? Honesty.
Well, nah. You wanna let's see, you take.
Why is this a struggle? I'm wondering.
Herschel Jr.
Just
and
count
then
your children.
Yeah.
You got Herschel Jr., then you got Herschel.
It's
and then
Herschel.
And then
Herschel.
Herschel leader.
Herschel leader.
And Herschel, that's my
Herschel.
Yeah,
how many children do you have?
That's the question.
That you've taken care of?
Yeah, that's.
Oh my God. So how many have you taken care of? The number.
7 of them is what they saying.
7 of them.
I don't.
What does that mean? 7 of them. What does that mean?
I don't rifle it. I don't rifle
What's
it.
this guy talking
you
about?
got your work cut out for you.
I don't rifle it clean 7 of them, Miss Riley. No.
You know what? Excuse me.
I don't rifle it. I don't rifle it clean 7 of them, but I said
rifle it clean. What are you talking about the Second Amendment for? Nobody said anything about a rifle.
I didn't say nothing about no rifle.
You know, that's one of our talking points, the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. But at this particular moment,
now when you bear your arms,
nobody
let's talk
mentioned
about
rifles.
The right to bear arms is really a tank top. See, when you wear a tank top and bear your arms out there like that, that gives you the right. That allows you to wear your arms as freely if you want to wear a halter or something.
That's not what this is about.
Well,
that's not one of the issues. Wait a minute, hold on, ma'am. That's not an issue.
That's a bare arm, Mr. Riley. Now I ain't gonna go. Now I ain't gonna argue with you now, Mr. Riley. But I knows what I'm knows now. When your arms is out like that, they's bare. And that's the right to bear your arms.
Knows what I know.
That's the problem.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. We're going to be standing across from a man who is a professional, spiritual, gifted orator. He's a minister, and not only that, he's actually an activist and been in civil politics for people for years. That's who we're against. You can't
and that's
talk.
who I'm voting for.
That's not. Thank you, ma'am, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for debate practice. We're not here taking a survey.
Okay.
Of who's voting for who. You have another question? Let's try it again. Come on, we got 1 minute. Quickly.
Yeah. I asked you about COVID vaccinations earlier. Now I want to know: do you have a cure for COVID?
I got some rattlesnakes on my property, and if you get that rattlesnake and take that rattler off the bike back up and bite that rattler. That cure anything out
That's
there.
That's a theory. You can't do theories in a debate. We're the party that doesn't believe in vaccinations.
What changed your mind about debating? Because before you weren't going to debate, Reverend Warnock. Now, what changed your mind?
Well, he ain't no war. He ain't been in no war. Let me tell you something. I don't think there's anybody that can stand up against me.
Crying out loud.
I think the world ought to hear what I got to say.
Oh, God, please. Please, no one watch this debate, please.
Mr. Riley, come on, I was mighty fond of you, Mr. Riley. Now, don't you be not fond of me now.
I hate you.
What? We got to go.
I hate him. He's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. See you folks around. Thanks for joining us. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Thanks for having us. An open debate. Please, pay attention to Steve.
I'm feeling you.
Talk to God.
Stop singing spirituals. I've told you that.